I wasn't never planning on telling this story, but I'm gonna tell y'all. So this was like a few years ago. I had met this guy at a lounge, like a local lounge that people used to go to, like 35 and up, like real chill place. Like it's still out here actually. But anyway, so we, talked, exchanged numbers or whatever. He asked me if I wanted to go out on a date. At this time, I really wasn't really dating, but I guess I was like open to it or whatever. So he was like a truck driver, so we ended up setting up a date for like I don't know the next week or something, right? So for anybody that knows North Carolina, we went to Kickback Jacks. It's just like a regular sports bar, kind of large. People, it's pretty popular, but food not that expensive, drinks not that expensive, whatever, right? So obviously, like I came with my own money and everything, but I met him there. Like we had a good conversation. We were just like having a good time, having a kiki, right? So I'm the type of person, if I'm going on a date, I'm gonna bring my own money, but I don't offer it no more. Like I used to offer, but dudes told me to stop doing it, so I stopped doing it, right? But yeah, so check come, he pays for everything, whatever. Mind you, I looked at the bill because I wanted to know how much my money cost. My food cost was like $30, $35, something like that, right? All right, bet. So it's probably like I say like 9 o'clock, and he's asking me like, "What are you gonna do after?" And I was like, "I don't know. I might go to like the lounge we met at, or I'm gonna go home. Like I'm not really sure." So I asked him, what he was gonna do, and he was like, he was gonna go to the grocery store because he had like to leave the next morning or whatever. And it was Sunday. And I was like, all right, but I think I told him like I would let him know if I was going there. I can't remember that part, but anyway, so he ended up calling me like a little bit later. So I did end up deciding to go to the lounge or whatever. And my male friend was gonna meet me out there. Cause he just wants to go, whatever. He never really had went before, but he just wants to go this day. All right, so he calls me, right, and I'm in the car. I'm like almost at the place, like literally around the corner. And I'm telling him I'm about to go to the spot. Like I decided to go. Like I'm 5 minutes away. I'm like, what you doing? He was like, oh, I'm at the grocery store. Like I'm just getting some stuff. Like I'm getting this that. He like named some things or whatever. Just saying like he was ready to go the next day. He had to get ready and all that. Okay, so he like running me down the list, everything he got to get, whatever. All right, so I tell him, well, all right, bet. Like I'm finna walk in. Like I'll talk to you later. He's like, all right, bet. Tell me why. I walk in there, and as soon as you walk in, it like opens up. Like the bar is on the right, the seating is on the left. Tell me why this man's standing at the bar with a beer, and he just looking at the door. Like now I'm thinking about it, it looked like he was waiting for me to come in there. So you know what I did? I proceeded to walk in and walk right by him and go in the bathroom. Like, no, I'm not finna acknowledge you. I'm not about to say hey to you or nothing. Like, you just got off the phone with me and said you was at the grocery store. Like, I'm not understanding why you would do that. Like, why wouldn't you just say you was at the place that I was about to go to that we talked about me going to earlier? So I go in the bathroom. Mind you, he don't say nothing to me either. So I go in the bathroom and I call my friend that's supposed to meet me and I'm like, yo, this dude is like, that I just went on this date with, like, he's up here. Like, it's weird. He didn't say he was coming up here. Like, not that he has to tell me, but you just straight up lied on the phone. Like, so my friend don't really say nothing, but I'm just like let him know. I'm just letting him know like I just want to date with this dude because I'm thinking like, okay, well when I come out the bathroom, like he probably gonna want to hang out with me or whatever, right? Or maybe we can like, oh, it's fancy meeting you here, even though it's like weird, but that's what I'm thinking. So I just wanted my friend to know, not tell him not to come or nothing like that. So I come out the bathroom. It was kind of like a lot of people there, so I ended up finding me like a table to sit at, and my friend ended up coming like a couple minutes later, which was like ironic because he's always late for stuff as far as going out. But anyway, so he comes to sit down with me. We're talking. I'm like giving him a rundown of like the day and like him being weird because he had kind of like kept walking by the table. So there was another guy that was there that he came to sit down because he just needed a seat. Like it was not no seating or whatever, right? So whatever. So me and my friend talking. This man gonna come over to the table and was like addressing my friend, talking about like, hey bro, like what's up? Like he's talking to me and he's telling him like, oh, we just went on a date earlier today, and my friend is just like, yeah, like, cause I done told him everything, like, but the fact you feel like you need to say that, all right, cool, even though you not even supposed to be here. He's hovering the table, like at some point he sits down and he's just like asking my friend like what y'all got going on, and my friend is just like nothing, like we literally just come here sometimes. And he was like being rude, but he was not like doing too much, like the guy that I went on a date with. So then he's like, oh, well, since we went out earlier, you need to buy me a beer. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm just gonna buy it because, like, you're being weird. And what, the beer was like $5. All right, so I go buy him a beer. I go sit, go to the bar and buy him a beer, whatever. He drank the beer, whatever. He come back to the table. He's still, like, trying to get information out of my friend. He keep on saying, like, we went on a date earlier. Then he said, oh, so you tried to play me. You thought you was gonna go out with me, and then you gonna go home with him, huh? Like, he's just saying this in front of us, and I'm like, no, I'm not even turning up on him like how I normally would do. I'm just like, no. But at some point, I was like, yeah, you're gonna stop talking to my friend like that because, like, first of all, you're not even supposed to be here. Like, what is going on? You're not gonna make my friend feel uncomfortable. So then the dude that I went on date with, he go outside for a little bit. He comes back. The dude just like goes off on this whole thing about how I'm trying to play him. Like, he sends me a text basically saying like how I'm trying to play him, and he think that I think that he's stupid. I think that he's dumb. I think that he don't know what's going on or how it go. And I'm just like, dude, we went on one date, and literally, if you would have said you wanted to come here, I would have been like, yo, let's go. You the one said you was going to the grocery store because you had to get up and go on a truck in the morning. Mind you, we did go to a movie before that too. I forgot about that. We went to the movie and we went to the restaurant. So then he's like, oh, I think he left it by this point when he was texting me. And he was like, oh, yeah, like, I want my money back. And I'm like, you want your $35 back for a date? Like, for real? And me, I'm the type person, like, that ain't never happened to me before. Like, I ain't never had nobody ask me for the money back. But I was going to give it to him because I'm like, baby, that don't, $35, $45, whatever, however much it was, it's not going to hurt me. I was willing to pay it at the thing. Now, did I mention that to him? No. But if you want your money back, baby, you can have it. But then my male friend was like, no, you're not giving him nothing back. The way he done acted in here and done did all that, and y'all went on one date, you're not giving him nothing back. And I was like, oh. So mind you, obviously, like, me and him is, like, not ever gonna go out no more, which is crazy because I thought he was cool. He was, like, nice looking. He was a little older. He was probably, like, 40 something. I was probably, like, 30 at the time. But I was, he seemed like to be a nice dude. Like, I had seen him before, but hadn't really, like, had a conversation with him. But when we went out and really sat down, I was like, oh, yeah, like, he's mad cool. Like, I could really, like, get to know him. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, my friend was like, you're not giving him nothing back. So then he like texts me. He starts texting me every day. Like, I want my money back, like, just to let you know, like, I'm finna come by your work. Because you know how when you get to know somebody and you tell them where you work at? So I had told him where I worked at, and it was, like, in the city I'm in. It's, like, a very specific place. It's only, like, one of them. So he was like, I'm gonna come to your work. I'm gonna get my money back regardless. Like, regardless of the fact, I'm gonna get my money back. So I didn't start telling my coworkers, like, if you see somebody that look like this, like, let me know or something. Cause like, this dude keeps saying he gonna come to my job, like, and get this $35. He did this for probably like 2 weeks. Like, I don't know. I never seen him come up to the job. I don't know if he did come up there and maybe like he was stopped. I don't know. But this man texts me every day for 2 weeks talking about, you're going to give me my money back. If you don't give me my money back, I'm going to do this. Don't make me come to your job. I have to hurt you. All this and that. For $35 because when I went to this spot that I was at, he was already there and assumed that because my male friend came there, that I was trying to play him and I was going to go home with him. That's what he kept saying. Oh, you're finna go home with him. Like, you're trying to play me. What? Sir, no. Even if I was gonna do that, that's my business. But I don't even get down like that. That's my friend. I don't even do stuff like that. I barely even go out on dates. Like, I went on this one with you. I hadn't been on a date in probably a long time before that. And that hit me, like, not dating for a long time. Because I was like, yeah, nah. Y'all be out here doing too much. I never been on no date where no man was asking me to pay. Or when I have tried to, they've always said, don't do that. And if you go on a date again, don't do that no more. Like, men have been the one that told me not to do that. They're like, I get why you're doing it. I understand. I appreciate it. But don't do that. So, yeah, that's my story time. Please tell me what y'all think. I don't know if he gonna see this or not. I don't know where he's at. But yeah, that's like one of my craziest dating stories. This man was not playing.